Hey, it's Liz, and I'm so sorry that I have fallen so behind on all of my videos, except for the fact that, technical difficulties suck, and I've been having a lot of them. So anyways, today is the day that I start catching up, and if you don't believe me, then you do not know what I have been doing for the past 3 hours, alright? I have been catching up. That's what I've been doing. So, anyways, today I am going to be starting a now 3-part video because I've kind of decided that I need to combine things into like mini-series and stuff like that. Party planning, and part 1 of party planning is the solid planning part. So, doing things like making the to-do list, planning the menus, planning the music, all of that fun stuff. So that's what we're going to be doing today, and it's going to coincide with helping me getting my chores done, and once again I'm going to be productive. So how about them apples? That's all I've really got. So anyways, now for the shout out of the day. If you have been paying attention to my social media, you know that I have put out an option for everyone to potentially get a shout out. Well, anyways, the only person who has thus far responded to this would be my dear friend Jessica. All of her stuff will be in the description box below, including her Instagram, Tumblr, and Wattpad. I personally recommend following her on Wattpad since that's where she's the most active, which says a lot because, oh yeah, and Pinterest. But anyways, yeah, she doesn't go on her accounts very much, but then again, she is also a senior in college, so you've gotta respect that. But anyways, then you can just kind of go, and I would totally suggest reading the first couple of chapters of her book that are out, Counting Roses and Never Sheep. It's an idea that she got like 2 years ago, but she's finally been progressing on with that, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, keep up with that, and let's get started. I put on the to-do list is cleaning the house, which is pretty important because, if you're going to be inviting people into your home, it should be clean. So what I'm going to be doing is cleaning. And I feel like you don't really need to see any of that, so we're good. But I'm just standing in the entryway because, that's where I'm going to begin, because I'm going to like steam off the floor, because you know how the entryway floor always gets. It's like, it's gross because it's winter and people are putting salt down even if there's no need for it right now, and it's just all that jazz. So yeah. Alright, so after cleaning on the list was planning the music and the food. As for music, I personally, if it's a Christmas party, would go with Christmas music. I would probably do something like a playlist on YouTube of or Pandora or whatever. I would personally go for like a Punk Goes Christmas, a Santa Claus, a Punk Rock Christmas, and albums like that. Yeah, that would be me for as far as music goes. But food actually pertains to tomorrow's video, so let's talk a little bit about that. So first things first are things like cookies, which would be, I'm going to be doing the traditional sugar cookies, possibly eggnog cookies, possibly gingerbread cookies, and also possibly pumpkin spice cookies. All of these possibilities, honestly. Then, I'm sorry, I'm looking at my outline over there. The next thing I'm going to be doing are these really good, or this may actually be like periodically throughout the entire thing, but I'm going to be doing mint brownies, which is something that I haven't really made since 5th grade, I think, but they are so good, and it's all like made from scratch, and it's amazing. It's amazing. Like, honestly, everything is better when you make it from scratch. But anyways, the next thing I'm going to be doing are these things with, oh my gosh, I'm just dropping the clicky thing, just it. But anyways, the next thing I'm going to be doing is this Pinterest thing with spoons, where basically you like dip the spoons in chocolate and then or in like melted chocolate, and then you put candies all over it, and they usually go with like little hot chocolate things or something like that. Which brings me to the next thing, or hold on, no, before we go to that, the other thing that is used in hot chocolate is these little candy cane things, where basically you put a candy cane into a marshmallow and then like you dip that in chocolate, dip that in something candy-ish, and then you can use that to like hang on the side of the cup, and then it's like the cutest little thing. And so that leads into the next thing, where we're going to be trying some homemade hot chocolate recipes, which is going to be really cool. And the last thing is going to be homemade royal icing, which will go right along with the sugar cookies. So again, yeah, those and the mint brownies will probably be like periodically checked up on throughout the entire video, but it's going to be a lot more direct as far as the other things go. So yeah, that's as far as the menu goes. So yeah, that's what you can expect tomorrow. But anyways, if you're like doing an actual party, you've got to think, like, what's the intent? Is it just like a big get together of friends where you're just going to want to do sweets? Or do you want to throw in something that's like an actual meal, like a pasta or something like that? So, you know, it's all about thinking. But actually, because I don't have anyone to give these cookies to, me and my friend who will be mentioned tomorrow, we're going to, I guess, be donating them to, I guess, a charity or something like that. I don't know all the details, she does, but, you know, that'll be nice. And then also for, like, my mom's work and for the people at my church on Christmas Eve. So, yeah, that's where all of this is going to be going, because I may be able to eat a lot, but I don't think I can eat over 100 cookies and brownies and all of that stuff. So, yeah, that'll be fun. So, moving on to the next thing. The next thing that I put on the list is shopping, and I think that's like if there are any decorations or anything like that that you want to get, that's mostly the purpose for going shopping or anything like that. So I'm not going to be making a video on that at all. But that would be like, if you're planning a party, that's like the next thing to do. Like, alright, this is everything I'm going to be doing here, everything I'm going to need, here's what I need to buy. So, yeah. And that brings me into the next thing, which is deciding on what kind of party you're having, because obviously it's a Christmas party, but as like I said before with the whole food thing, now that you like know this, like, what are your invitations going to be? Who are you inviting? Which is of course going into invitations. And are you asking people to bring gifts? Are you doing a Secret Santa? Are you doing a white elephant? Which, by the way, if you're gonna do anything, do a white elephant, because those are so much fun. But yeah, like anything like that, really, it's up to you, but you know, something to like tie it all together so that you're not just a bunch of people who are like awkwardly sitting there and eating food, because then you're just a bunch of people awkwardly sitting there and eating food, and it's like, man, I could have done this alone. So yeah. And then the last thing would probably just be getting everything ready. So on the day of getting yourself ready, getting the house ready, getting the baked goods ready, and everything all like organized and stuff like that. So yeah, all of that fun stuff. So actually I think that this is officially it, and I'm officially done telling you what to do to plan a party. But you know, alright, yeah, so that's that. Okay, so if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below about any Christmas parties you are either throwing or attending this year. And, yeah, follow me in the links in the description box, along with, who did I shout this one out to? Jessica, I believe? Yeah, as well as Jessica. Yeah, be a bro, share this video with another bro, and if you have not done so yet, subscribe. Alright, one more video today, like, I'm on top of this, it's already recorded too.